Hey guys, it's Jimmy here, and welcome back to another anime reaction. Today we're watching episode 20 of the Eminence in Shadow. That is right, this is the final episode to Eminence in Shadow, which I'm so sad about because literally it just felt like the series was really getting into it, and we're gonna get the final fight, which is gonna be very interesting. We're gonna BEATRIX, the war goddess, against Sid, Shadow, our MC, our boy, you know, the main protagonist. And honestly, it's about to be absolute fire. If you guys did not know, last week we watched episode 19. We got to see the fight between Iris and also, of course, Mudaman, which of course was Shadow. And that fight was so good. They destroyed. He didn't destroy her. It's more like he kind of showed the gap between who's OP and who isn't OP. And you know, every time she was about to attack him, she of course looks like she got killed because, you know, she's skilled enough to tell when it's actually she's gonna lose. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to this fight though. I wonder if the same thing's gonna happen with BEATRIX. I doubt. I want them to actually put up a real fight. So this is gonna be the fight that I'm really looking forward to, because in the manga this was super good. Of course, I will be breaking this down for YouTube, so if you want the full length reaction, check out our Patreon support there. We'll get an awesome breaks with the full length reaction, because after we watch this episode here today, I will have all 20 episodes on my Patreon, full length reaction and everything. So if you want to support me there, get access to that, go for it. But for right now though, let's actually get into this. So it looks like we're resuming after the fight. Oh, so we're at the part where before he goes and saves Rose from the whole problem she got herself involved in. Because our boy's starting to realize what's going on, so this is his perspective, which is nice. Dude, Iris just like doesn't know what just happened. She's like, I lost, and she just has no words to comprehend it. This part was so good. He just steamrolls everyone here, man. All the assassins, he destroys them. And then she's also realizing too that he's Shadow. She's just like, now she knows the power difference in them between the two, because she was already like shocked that she can't beat him, but now this is like even more crazy because this just shows him how OP he is. Yeah, now she's realizing how powerful Shadow is and his influence. Oh, it's so good. So good. They're really destroying the Coliseum while they're fighting. They don't need to do an intro today. They're gonna do an intro today? Hopefully not. Okay, they're not doing an intro today. They're just gonna get right into it. So we got the sword here. I wonder what that sword is, because I feel like that's either a normal sword or a hero's sword. Light novel readers, you want to do me a solid? Let me know in the comments down below. We're getting a fight between them two. Oh, I love it's in the rain too. Dude, instant death. She barely dodged that, man. He went max speed for like 2 seconds. Dude, he's just like easily evading her. Bruh. He moves so fast to the point where it doesn't make sound. He's like just toying with BEATRIX, man. Oh, it's an artifact. Okay. Definitely not the hero sword, but I'd be curious to see like what it is. Bruh. She's pissed. She's like, I am already not trying to beat you, but he's gesturing, saying the artifact won't be even more than enough to assist you. He just easily evaded that. Looks like we're about to get in the serious part. I love how he's just like talking there while just blocking BEATRIX. Dude, she is so mad because of this. And her sister's wondering where he's at. Yeah, where are you gonna go from here? That's a good question. Look, it's taking to the streets. Use a little bit CGI on the people, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it doesn't matter. He just blocks that, man. He's thrown him right into a building for dramatic effect. Oh, he's got a crowbar? Bruh. He's got crowbar! He's going back to the real potential, brother. Oh my god. Dude, they're going so fast. They're going through the streets. Oh my god, they're leveling buildings from that alone? Dude, this is I thought it was gonna be like a normal fight scene, but this is like top notch. Oh my god. Now they're on a train, man. So it looks like we're following back on Rose, and it looks like she's talking to Alpha. Yeah. So it looks like if she joins the Shadow Garden, if she gets strong enough and proves her worth, she could definitely save the Shadow Gardens from behind the scenes. Looks like they're gonna work with the Shadow Garden. Dude, she's wondering who he really is because his pencil is up. His level is absurd, and no one knows who he is. I wish they used the shadow face. That would have been so much better. But this is really good still. They're. Looks like if they're worth keeping, he'll keep it in his memories how strong they were. Oh my god, man's moving water with just sheer force. He's literally just throwing water at them, man. Oh my god, bro. How have they not destroyed the city? What if these raw, like, taxes just going all over the place, man? Oh, so we have a Rose here. As a Rose is just in the background, just chilling. On top of a clock tower fighting now. Wait, dude, just imagine if he cuts the clock down half. Beatrix is getting in for improving over this fight. Hilarious. That's so funny. Like a protagonist. That's the war guys for you. Bro. Oh, he's referencing Alexia because both animals have sisters. Because of brutality and then their ruthlessness. Ooh. The final tag team. Hey, yo. Bruh just clubbed her. Amateur. Or maybe that's what she was trying to do. What the hell am I looking at? Oh. Just evaded that. Looks like he's taking it a little bit more serious. Oh, he just slammed it. Is he stepping in the middle of chest? Oh, okay, stepping on the stomach. And just with absolute pressure. Oh my god. How are they not dead from that impact? And he catches his sword too. What a flex. He just easily beated them. Irish just doesn't know when to give up. I love it how they have the Shadow Garden running in the background while you see the knights are coming. So they're observing everything. You can literally see them, which is hilarious. Bruh's into it. Bruh's into it. Bruh, no one's running anywhere, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, everyone's dead. Dude, you can literally see the outline of his nuke and the radius it can do. Bruh, it's literally showing why would he run? Dude, it's literally a tactical nuke. Like, why would I run if I could level everything into absolute nothingness? Oh my god, everyone realizes that they're already dead. Because they're literally in his hands. Like, all he has to do is crush his hands and they're dead. That's how OP he is. Dude, you're not gonna do anything to him. Dude. Alexia is just in defeat. And, no, we're not gonna Alexia. Iris is in defeat and Alexia is just, like, gone. Bruh. 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 He just moved the storm that was over the kingdom. Dude, Iris is so mad. Beatrix is just like, bruh. Dude, she is so mad because she couldn't do anything at all. She is so mad. Even with the artifact and everything, she still couldn't do anything. Oh, I have so much to say about this episode that I can't even comprehend right now. But I'll go over the episode because holy crap, the level of depth that this episode goes to emotionally is really good. Dude, Sherry's pissed. Oh my god! I wonder what happened after Sherry after the series, but holy crap! She's gonna be the main antagonist later down the line. It looks like we actually got to see someone from the leader of the cult. Her practically immortal. I love it how like you can see like characters in the background that actually have relevance to the story are in there, which in different points. That's so nice. Looks like Beatrix and Alexia are being shot afterward that incident. Looks like she might be trying to make cell phones and stuff. Or Morse code. Not entirely sure what's going on with that. Dude, what the hell? Delta though. Oh, I love, dude, Delta's just so good. So good. Best girl for sure. But I love it how the Shadow Guards just everyone's getting their thoughts together before anything. Looks like Delta might have found her. Oh, looks like our boy battled a Mist Dragon. This is something they talked about, but we never got to see in the actual manga. I know in the light novels they talked about it more, from what I was told. Oh my god! We actually get to see their base of operation! Number 666. Hey yo, what? Oh, okay. It's supposed to be like a metaphor for getting rid of everything you have and then focus on the future. Oh, and their love for that. Yeah, that's awkward. Is he gonna still keep that? Or no, it's gonna get diced up. Damn. You feel bad for us. At the same time, we shouldn't be too concerned because we all know he's working for our boy. It's our boys just chilling down here. I love it how they have all white feathers and they have one dark feather. The rebel, that's some symbolism I can ever tell you. That was literally the final episode in the series. Okay, let's go over that episode now. Oh my god. That was so good. So good. So well executed. I cannot even tell you how good that is. Okay. Let me get my thoughts all organized real quick. Okay, there we're good. We're good. Okay. First of all, we get to see what's going on with Iris after the whole event of her raising Mudaman. And then she witnesses the transformation, the execution of our boy Mudaman being Shadow. And she's like really disappointed in the fact that she can't beat this nobody who's like insanely powerful already, right? Then to find out that he is Shadow, to realize how little she is, even beyond, like, she already couldn't fight Mudaman in itself, and he literally just beat her with his hands, like pinned her down to show how weak she was, because he didn't even really have to try. And then she'll realize the understanding of the situation where he just randomly say we're just getting started, because he was just like, are you really, this is all you're doing? But then he has to go to Rose. Then she thinks it's more in depth because he's gonna do something more grand, which, yeah, she's already like basically broken. But then to literally fight him, then literally see her lose with the artifact, to see him not see I'm running away or doing anything, then to witness the little dome around them of death, like anything in that area, you're dead, right? He could probably even made it bigger. But to just understand, like, I've lost. Before this battle's even begun, I have already lost. And then of course Alexia is just in the background, just like, if I die I'll just reborn, I just pick the same path again. And that's pretty much everyone in the story. But oh my god, and then cut to a part with a nuke and the sky is gone. The symbolism behind that, to the point where she realizes in that moment I couldn't do anything. She was frustrated, she was angry, but at the same time she was upset because she couldn't do anything. And oh, the display of emotions, so good. And Beatrix is more just watching everything, and she was like, she's like, damn, I lost. You know what I'm saying? Just simple as that. But then the sky being removed from the kingdom, from the impending puppeteer that could have happened, I think just that in itself was, oh my god, because like basically we're trying to show the darkness in the kingdom from behind the shadows, but then remove the skylight to focus on the future, the potential, is so good. So good. Like, oh my god. I know I'm gonna have to cut a lot from this episode just because of how long that fight was. I'll try to keep as much as I can in, but god, I wish I could keep all the fight in. If you wanted the full length reaction, check our Patreon. I'm gonna say that one more time here. And now let's move on to the next part. We get to see, of course, Rose work with the Shadow Garden, with Alpha and them. And of course, she's looking for a way to save our kingdom. And of course, by joining the Shadow Garden, she can get worth out of it, which she can get power out of it in order to save her kingdom. But she has to throw everything away, which they don't really show too much in the manga. But they literally show her have her clothes torn, everything took away from her, even the thing she held precious, keeping her going, was destroyed, just so that she could improve, to let everything go, to have, oh my god, that was so good. That was so good. Oh, so that's awesome. And then I love how they get to show the base of operations for the Shadow Garden, because like I've never actually seen it in the manga. They talked about it in light novels, but I haven't really read it. I just more like watched some videos on it recently. And if you guys do not know, there's a Mist Dragon. Supposedly the whole story is there's an ancient ruins deep in the forest, and the Shadow Garden wanted a base of operation. And Sid thought it would be cool they make that their base. And long story short, there's the members of the Shadow Garden couldn't really beat the dragon. Like, they could hold their own against the Mist Dragon, because the Mist Dragon is probably like a god tier dragon. And Shadow walks in, and the dragon submits. It knows not to mess with this person, not to fight him, but just to let them have it. He's still there, by the way. That's why like there's a veil when they're walking into it, because no one can enter unless the dragon allows it. But like, oh boy, of course they're gonna be always welcomed, because like you don't want to piss off Shadow. So I love it, and I love how they show a grand statue of Shadow. Like, they don't really need to do that, let's be completely honest. I assume Shadow's is like, okay, they do what they do. I don't particularly care. They really must love this roleplay, you know what I'm saying? But god, it's so good. It's so good, and the fight too. Like, there's nothing else more to be said about this episode. The final episode, like, I thought episode 19 ended off with a banger, but this just took it to the next step. This took it beyond the next step to the second step, which then even said, damn, no, this needs to go 3 steps further. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god. Okay, that's all I have to say about this episode. This episode was so good. If you guys did enjoy this reaction here today and you want to support your boy, make sure to smash the like button and get subscribed, because we're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. So if you do want to do me that favor, that's very much appreciated. Because, God, yeah, I have nothing else to be said. Also, I guess I have a little bit more energy to say. Check out our Patreon if you want the full-length reaction and access to all 20 episodes, because I did react to all 20, which will have all full-length reactions there. So, yeah, until then, I'll see you guys for an anime reaction. G-Man, out.